What's up, people? Sorry about the light, man. I'm hiding from the kids, man, trying to get a break. But while I was checking out some more YouTube, some more comments on Facebook, I had to do this video real quick because of this last fight with Amir Khan and Terrence Crawford. You know, first of all, Amir Khan, we know he's an older fighter. He's been war torn. He's been beat down. Went through the roughness. You know, he still has a question mark. That's why he's still able to be a catapult for the newer fighters, for the newer phenomenons. Because, you know, we do know that he was a sparring partner for Pac-Man. We do know that he called out Floyd Mayweather and Pac-Man. We do know that neither of them fought him. We don't know why. We do know that he's not just a walkover type of fighter. We do know that he's won plenty good naming fights. He's been involved in a lot of controversy, mainly because of his chin being knocked out with one punch. Now we have another opponent who's coming up named Terrence Crawford, who's trying to prove that he's the next Canelo, that he's the next one with that one punch ability to put people out of there, like Amir Khan, who is a notable fighter who can be you can raise your wage. But with this video, I want to talk about the politics of boxing. I know we hate talking about that, but it is what it is. You know, I think these fights are won already on the media sites. I think the fight is already won on the media sites and the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all that, because Terrence Crawford hasn't proved anything. I know a few other fighters, but I'm not going to mention them now, haven't proven anything. You know what I mean? Just because you beat somebody up really bad don't mean that you can box very good. Okay? And that's where you get the credit at in this game, how good you can box. Not how good you box like somebody else. Everybody's not Ali. Everybody's not Mike Tyson. But how you can box according to the way you box, your style. How did you master your art? If you're defensive, if you're tall, lanky, if you're a hard puncher, one punch knockout artist, how did you fulfill? That's why we rank Mike Tyson as one of the best ever. Simply because he mastered that art of going in and taking you out. It was so unbelievable how fast his fights went. Well, Terrence Crawford has this same attitude as a Mike Tyson, same type of fight he's trying to represent. But Terrence Crawford is even more unique because Terrence Crawford not only hits you hard with every punch, and with the attitude that comes way before the fight even happened, but also Terrence Crawford has the ability to hit you with combinations that you're not ready for, because he's able to switch. We call it switch hitting. He's able to switch up angles on shots that are really hard, and that's really hard to defend yourself against. Because once you in the web, you acceptable being hit, and that's what you see Amir Khan kind of fell into last night. But guess what? Amir Khan weathered the storm. He weathered the storm. Amir Khan was making big mistakes, like he always does. Now, the question is not why Amir Khan won or why Amir Khan weathered the storm, but the question is, could Crawford do that to somebody who really can box? Somebody who knows how to stick that jab. Amir Khan could have used that long jab, stuck with it for a little bit, stuck with it for about 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Stuck with that jab, using them long legs. You know, and not doing it desperately like when he did it against Canelo. He was desperate and he got caught tired. Don't tire yourself out. Amir Khan could have still been composed and boxed. And he did that for a very short time with Crawford. He was sticking that jab to the body. Was beautiful, like Mayweather do. When he stick that jab to you and knock your whole game off. Because no matter how strong and tough you are and how good your defense is, when somebody stick you right in that core, it just shuts everything down for that moment. So you become defenseless. Okay? And, you know, that after somebody sticking you with that jab to your stomach for 6 rounds and moving away from you, popping that jab out there to the head, you know, then you can start seeing how good Terrence Crawford really is. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't get to see that tonight because I believe this fight was paid off. I believe that, you know, my man Amir Khan and his team, you know, gave Crawford a way out, you know, for the buck. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Amir Khan ain't got much to box for. You know what I'm saying? He already been through his career. He made his money. He got his Bentley. That's what it's all coming up to nowadays. Now, Crawford got all that stuff, but guess what? It's on loan. He got to earn that stuff. So he going to have to put some legacy work in. He's rich already. They give him all the money he wants. But guess what? He got to pay that back. So this is just my opinion. I don't know. But this is what I'm seeing as an honest man. I think Crawford simply bailed out of the fight. And how? Hit him with a low blow. Because I've been boxing all my life, man. I ain't never see nobody hit you with a low blow unless they intentionally did it. And they do it a lot. You know what? Zab Judah. I mean, we can go way back in boxing history. The people who hit with low blows, they're known for hitting with low blows. Terrence Crawford is not known for hitting with low blows. Terrence Crawford hit that man with a low blow because he realized that the weight made a difference. You can't just go and chump Khan and just chump knock him out. You could if you had that weight behind you to intimidate Khan even more and push Khan back. But Khan was using that jab, popping him in the belly. So this is what I see in it, man. So all y'all people who don't understand boxing, this is another lesson. And if you want to diss me, just because I'm telling the truth, let it be. Peace.